That's right, it's not your fight. Anyone that knows me knows I'm, what do I want to say? I'm nice to everybody. But when you're forced to pick a side, somebody ends up getting hurt. There's a lot of innocent people in there that's being hurt. Well, he got his wish. I don't think it's over yet. I think there's a lot more to come. So he'd be better off just to shut up and let it go. Then whatever happens, happens. But I know this for sure. Someone's watching real close. Not weed, Winston's. Yeah, well, there are some people who aren't in either room that's watching. Can get a lot meaner too. He picked on the wrong person, and I'm not saying Bubba. No, it ain't Vaughn. Vaughn has nothing to do with this. I don't bring Vaughn into things. I don't think Bubba brings Vaughn into it. You don't hear him in there screaming Vaughn's name. You hear the other one screaming Vaughn's name, though. That's all the other one does do. Yesterday, he screamed like a goddamn fool, and Bubba was just sitting in there watching, listening to him. Letting him go. Well, let him scream. Bubba did nothing wrong yesterday, and half of that shit that went on, Bubba did not entice. I was sitting in that room. People do what they want to do. And when Bubba said no, they went and did it anyway. So, you know, what are you going to do? Once they leave his room, he can't control them. When you're forced to choose a side, somebody ends up getting hurt, always. It's just like war. And the best thing for the butthurt clown to do is just drop it and move on. You know, that podcast is a podcast that is done, and he's not the only one that was ever talked about on that podcast. There was other people talked about on that podcast, and they liked it because it brought them a little more notoriety. Own what you do, and then take it. Own it and take it. If you do it, you own it. People laugh at it, oh well. And it'll follow you the rest of your life, so. Yeah, that's what'll happen. And I hate to see that because there's a lot of new people coming, and they're already being told in different rooms not to go in there because he's a butthurt clown. And I've sit today and I've watched a lot of it. He's just making it bad for himself, that's all. And the bad part is I feel bad. I can't say that. I don't know whether he is or he isn't. All I can vouch for is me. And I'm the nicest person in the world to you. Piss me off. And he has. I mean, he sits there threatening and threatening and threatening, not just one person, but a whole room full of people. Yeah, I know all about the trench. He's going to put gasoline in, light on fire, and throw everybody from the Scrag in it. I heard it all. I don't have to be in the room to know what's going on. You know, this thing of, you're sitting in a room and somebody says something and it is funny and you laugh about it. And then all at once, you're the bad guy because you laughed at it. That's bullshit. I've seen a lot of people laugh at a lot of things. There's probably viewers right down there now laughing at me, and I really don't give a shit. But when you start making it personal to other people than the one you're after, and talk about their parents and their children and stuff like that there, you're pushing the buttons on too many people. That's why I went and I asked him why he did it. And he looked at me stupid, like he didn't know what he did. And then I said, well, you know what? I guess I made a decision because he didn't answer me. And I threw up the Scrag flag and I said, you can ban me now. And he did. And then afterwards, wasn't bad enough, he banned me, but then he called me an old cunt, which is a nice thing for a man his age to be calling people. Intelligence. To use that kind of